incendiaries, molotovs on either side. The nades were flying left and right. How much did she do on this first map? And I can tell you, it's in fact higher than her average that she went into going into this game. So average per round, she has 10 utility damage. Now it was 13, and totaling 210 damage across the map, which is her highest number thus far.
Yeah, which is absolutely crazy. Like, I think we had a couple of incendiary deaths in that game, so that may have been it. And speaking of Goose, gonna open it up with the first kill onto Jay Lee, and that's gonna be the A bomb site. Almost taken care of, but Cannibal's gonna be trying to answer from CT, but Emmy is way too quick for that. Bomb's gonna get planted, and Coven's gonna just try and retake this.
In this regard, pretty similar like how we saw the side take on Pistol back on Anubis. And, you know, takes a simple smoke, flash. And that's all you need in order to take down the site. And, last CT couldn't even stand her ground. Everyone getting obliterated. And FlyQuest making a clean Pistol.
Clean Pistol for FlyQuest, now going into a full buy, but just that peak from Goose Speeder was so good. And I think we saw both of these players, or the rest of FlyQuest, kind of playing in a high-low and getting assists on the last couple of kills. So working together, keeping that A-bomb site all intact for them. And now they have the rifles, and you can see Goose is ready to go. She has the full armor and a MAC-10. She's going to try and run as much as she can on this A site. This Coven is stacked here. Slow walking up Cat. FlyQuest being very, very careful not to make any noise, not preliminarily using any util, but that shot from Vanessa is going to send an answer to Coven. They're on the move and ready to plant the bomb. Oh my gosh, Goose!
Oh, it's back to her comfort zone. Already on Anubis, we were mentioning how, you know, Goose plus MAC-10, name a more iconic duo. And here she just continues to thrive off of it.
Absolutely, that's really good for their money. Really good to keep up that bank. And now FlyQuest, no deaths on the board for them yet. Coven gonna have to answer back now with rifles to their name. Playing at their default. Let's see what they can do to make FlyQuest change. The utility move in. You can see Coven's already taken all of mid, pushing up completely to top. This could be a really interesting flank. They don't check their corners. Flashes and smoke coming out. Site is open, but do they know that Jay Lee is here? I think they do.
Well, Jay Lee, she doesn't have the opportunity yet to be. Oh, the lead! Well, I guess they had a feeling deep down their stomach that maybe there was a player lurking about. The nade is perfect. And the mow down continues. Sure, a couple more casualties, but it's still the same result on the side of Coven. It's still stuck on 0. And the money is gone.
Good force into this round. Could try and get a round off of FlyQuest, but times that they've been able to get the kills have been with the rifles. So now upgraded pistols and a little bit of utility. Could get something done if they do something punchy and quick. 3 on B, 1 in mid, and 1 pushing up all the way on A. It's gonna be Jay Lee awaiting the molly at her feet. Perfect flash from Kaoday. Yeah.
It's so good. There's nothing more you would like to see coming out of that. And immediately the hunt continues. The MAC-10 journey does not stop. And it's just a teasing almost. Goose just eating up the food. Maybe getting a bit too greedy. Needs to be careful because she is down to 23 HP. And now the cavalry comes to help out. Oh, switch of the weapon. They're like, Goose is just making sure, like, okay, now next person who wants to go and grab a bit of extra cash. Here, have my 10. Oh, now it's time for Abby. Abby, you go do the job.
Let me finish it off. Oh my god.
There we have it. It's so good. Goose is like, you know, I'm low. You go get the cash for me.
Yeah. That's really funny. Unfortunately, Coven though, or not unfortunately for Coven, they're gonna be able to get their rifles into this round. No utility on Shivani except for a molly and an aid, but that's all you really need, especially if you're playing on that B apartments setting at that. You know, FlyQuest with their extra money in their pockets. No op coming out yet, but Goosebeard is sticking on that Mac 10, and honestly, I get it. It's working out for them so far.
Just a solo entry here from Goose. Just continues to create space, can start to lurk around these smokes, and Lee thus far has no idea that there is a player this close to come around the corner. Oh, actually, I thought that she could see the feet, but completely hyper-fixated on ramp. And with that, still an opportunity that can be taken by FlyQuest, and the hunt continues. Kaoday with that follow-up kill. Oh, and Bibi just ramps it up on mid. She's so well positioned, immediately dealing with those rotations. And, oh man, everyone getting caught off guard left and right.
Utility usage, just the movement, the peeking off of your teammates, waiting for them to get there. And FlyQuest just running Mirage like it was their map pick. Save from Coven, Spammy coming through, Goosebeater, nothing to lose. Gonna run and grab that gun, not letting them have anything. Oh, it is their map pick. Fearless, I was wrong.
Yeah, the last map, in fact, was Coven's map pick. But, I mean, you know, we were debating whose map pick truly is this. Because we've seen Coven pick into this map as well. So, technically, there's, you know, it should perhaps be closer than the previous one, but thus far, FlyQuest continuing in the same style and fashion like we've seen over on Anubis. Coven once again empty-handed. We'll just make it a ramp rush. Nothing spotted, so immediately, yeah, just make it a quick one. Go the way of B instead. Not going to be there in time to deny a plant, but we can start to tear things down after. Well, in fact, no. Well, now it's getting planted, I think. But not before the spray down has already begun. It's only Terbear coming through from market, but even that has been held. No casualties once again. FlyQuest continue to make it clean.
Yeah, just like waiting, taking care of flank when they didn't see anyone on site. It's just perfect plays there from Vanessa, granting her a couple kills at the end. Now, FlyQuest up 6-0 against Coven. They do have the weapons here. Jandaya, using an AUG. We saw her on that last week, and I feel like AUGs have been kind of making a comeback. I don't know about if you've seen anything crazy, but I've seen some crazy things with an AUG.
It's been a while since I've seen that weapon, in all fairness. But once again, not the greatest start. Kaoday just continues to punish the ramp push. And sort of in a similar fashion, like how we saw Coven play on Anubis when things started to spiral and FlyQuest got round after round. Coven was getting eager to get a bit of a head start in a round, go for these dual pushes. And similar like here, you know, it's just being held. FlyQuest wait off the initial engagement. And after that, if they win out the individual duels, try to start to take things on from there.
Absolutely. Shivani here with a kit, but not gonna prove fruitful as Emmy is trained on the angle, knowing that she's CT. Positioning that like FlyQuest is just playing like a well-oiled machine here, just sitting the right spots, waiting for the crossfires. Everything's going well for them. COVEN, it's just like they're getting too eager, just like you said, and not really getting a pick and walking back. If they get a kill, they are going and looking for more, not taking back the site, not going back and checking the corners, and just wanting to get the round done with and find more kills once they see a player. Cannibal, though, with an entry. And all of Palace. Ooh, this could be an interesting lurk from her. She pushes out towards ramp. Sees FlyQuest kind of walking away from here. AK in hand, though. This is interesting. Okay, 2 up outside ramp. Cannibal, perfect angle off. Oh, and the flash. It's a couple bounces too long. Able to find one for herself, but no, a 3v2. They've made FlyQuest a little worried. They don't know where the rest of the players are. Shivani, Clerk. Now a 2v2 for FlyQuest.
Well, that's cues. T-Bear hears the footsteps, knows what's about to come. But Shivani not quite pushing yet. Oh! Oh, that's insanely close. Bibian now only 16 seconds left on the clock. 11 HP. Has a smoke and a molly to work with. Is going to be creating a bit of space for herself to get out of that position. But there it is. Shivani lands the shot, and already with the chip damage dealt, she secures the round. And this is such a needed round. Right now, we need to see more of this. The sneaky for Palace and the continuous trades is really what made this round possible. But it needs to be the first of many more.
Absolutely. Like, they had really good patience, Cannibal, in Palace, just waiting for them to walk into her, knowing that they had to be outside. They had a player on the lurk up through mid. It's really, really good patience from them. Ooh. Okay, underpass. 9, looking to make some money, but Emmy gonna punish. Taking that space towards apartments with Goose. Just poking and prodding. No bomb in their arms yet. Just seeing what they can get done. If they can make COVEN push out more. Make more mistakes. Clean shot from BB. Now, splitting up the CTs here. Only 1 on A, 2 sitting on B because of that early pick in that util. We saw Emmy and Goosebeater throw, but Jaylee in a really good position to wait for a Palace spot, but I think they're going to be coming out ramp.
I wouldn't be too surprised if she will get mollied away, though. Also a very awkward position to deal with in the form of Bibian, who is sneaked up in connector, so whoever is to come around jungle, which that player made themselves known by throwing the nade. Bibian immediately responds with a smoke, jungle smoked off, and all pre-fire here upon Jaylee. Still stands tall, no, in fact, falls to the bullets of Emmy. That is a very tough battle. Bibian backs her, but it doesn't seem to matter. Bit of an awkward situation, but still the numbers prevail on the side of FlyQuest. And now with only 10 seconds left. So still almost a bit too close for comfort, but FlyQuest do lock it in. They bounce right back. And get that 8th round going.
Not the differential in rounds that you'd want, especially on a CT side on Mirage or COVEN. Only one granted to them so far. And it's been a hard fight. I mean, they have been really well reconstructing their plays, changing what they're doing against FlyQuest, making them nervous, making them play slow, not get too comfortable on the map, but this has not been where they want it to be. They want to take this map and bring it to map 3. Ooh. The stock-up cat's gonna meet in the middle on this B site. And Daya not gonna let Kaoday even look at her. Now it's just pistols for COVEN. Cannibal the last alive. It's gonna be Goosey to clean it up, and that is a 9th round for FlyQuest.
Eco round. And a quick eco round is a good eco round. Exactly what we'd like to see. Now COVEN, tactical timeout. Something that I've been longing to see. Last map, we didn't really see too much of it either. But right now, it's definitely a good time to call one. You got that first round going. Like, then things clicked. And it got in the heads of FlyQuest, even for just a round. But now you need to find a way to replicate that. And get more of those up on the board. Not going to be an easy task, not for certain, but... I know you got the ALP. In fact, double ALP back again. Gotta make it worth.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for this double op. I want to see this work for them. Jindaya, we've seen before, able to hit the shots really well with it. It's smoked out of window. Not going to grant her anything, but I mean, they have all of mid. Cannibal going to be the one to get the first kill. Kaoday. In a very dangerous spot here, and Sandwich, she got spot out, but it's going to be her that wins the fight. Up on stairs, waiting to find her, but still, FlyQuest, all this utility, the flashes, the smokes, are gonna knock them out of sight. Oh, and Emmy with the flank is already all through this B site. FlyQuest is just reading them like a book, and it's working really well for them. No bomb plant, but they have a lot to fight through. They have 3 players here. One going down to a Molly. It's just Savani and T-Bear. Ops are down. And the AKs will prevail. FlyQuest going to take this round, and all that money that COVEN invested into this is over.
And this could be another repeat. Anubis turned into an 11-1, and now it's 10-1. So a scenario that COVEN would love to avoid. And honestly, they just have to get that second round on the board, get going, at least end the half on a high note, and then ramp up for half number 2. And then they're gonna go once again aggressive, but Kaoday is there first. There's a better spawn. Sure, will be met with a nade. Doesn't look to back down, and oh man, Kaoday is just so clean.
This is her round. She's ready to get it into the CT side, and Goosebeater's gonna help in that fight. Look at this, Emmy looking at the flank again, knowing that COVEN can't be coming through market. They already found their CT player. Ooh, shots almost not connecting, and that ending kill from Emmy is gonna take us to a break before we go into the second half.
Boys make empty promises that they can never fill, so I don't rely on them, and no, I never will. I just do it for myself, I don't need no one else. And they say I'm sick, but I don't do this for my health. I clear. I am my own champion, so make no mistake. Baby, not all superheroes come wearing a cape. I love the woman I become. She ain't ever, ever, ever looking back. She knows exactly what she wants, and if you're wondering, she wears a dress and pants. It's all about me, all about me. I could walk in your shoes, but it's not about you. It's all about me, all about me. I'm out here paying my dues. I still win if I lose. I don't need you now because, baby, I give me the rush. Tell me who do you love, cause I love me. Get back up and wipe the dust. I am where I put my trust. Tell me who do you love, cause I love me. I don't need you now because, baby, I give me the rush. Tell me who do you love, cause I love me. Get back up and wipe the dust. I am where I put my trust. Tell me who do you love, cause I love me. It's all about me, all about me. I can walk in your shoes, but it's not about you. It's all about me, all about me. I'm out here paying my dues. I still win if I lose. I don't need you now because, baby, I give me the rush. Tell me who do you love? I love me. It's all about me, all about me. I'm out here paying my dues. I still win if I lose. It's all about me. Thought I knew what I knew, cause I knew you. Tomorrow we will rise.
Half number 2. It's time, and I'm having a bit of a deja vu right here on Mirage. Similar scoreline, like how we saw it down on Anubis. Once again, pressure's on for COVEN, but now there is not a map wiggle room anymore to try and get back into the game. It needs to happen now.
Okay. Happened now for Kaoday. I mean, COVEN, with their pistol shot they had on Anubis, it was so clean, so beautiful for them, and they really need this bomb plant, and I think they may almost get it. This Kaoday and Vanessa don't converge onto the site. Planting safe. Good maneuver for Shivani. So low. Just kind of waiting. Not checking. Not holding the right angles. Waiting. It just... FlyQuest was doing really well. That was a really good convergence and retake from FlyQuest.
And with that, map and series point secured within the blink of an eye. And especially with, you know, no bomb plant, no nothing, it's gonna be a very uphill battle right now here for COVEN. Mech 10s at least. Galil even. Ooh.
Ooh.
So we got ourselves still a good chunk of firepower. But
Absolutely.
on the flip side, MP9s and M4s. No Mech 10s. No Mech 10s for Gooseberry. But on the flip side, you know, you can kill someone like Jay Lee, then take the Mech 10 and then go on a rampage.
She's sniffing it out. I can feel it. Right, COVEN here. Sniffing out an A execute. Ooh, lots of damage on the COVEN early. That nade was so good. And Vanessa farming the kills of that MP9. T-Bear, though, gonna take her down. And ooh, I really like this rush. Really good rush. But FlyQuest is gonna have BB on there to clean it up and give them the map win and the series win for tonight.
Yeah, this was just dominant. The way that we like to see come out of FlyQuest, you know, this is the team that we ought to take